Good Monday morning, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back, Southwest Arkansas weather. Let's go ahead and talk or take a look at what we're going to be talking about in today's outlook. We're going to go over today's forecast. Dry conditions are on the way, but we do have some rain chances to continue just for a little longer here. Cooler conditions, but for how long? And we're going to take a look at the 6-day forecast for the rest of this week, and we'll talk all about that here in just a minute. But starting off, as you can see, we do have a few little showers and storms just south of Hope around the Texarkana area at this time. These have been drifting south throughout the day. They are south, really southeast or southeast, and they're going to continue to do that through this morning. But look at temperatures; they're already warming up nicely up here to where the rainfall has already occurred at. Texarkana a little cooler due to that rainfall ongoing over there, but these temperatures down here near El Dorado and Magnolia, they'll probably cool down briefly, but then they'll go back up into the 80s today. That's right, we do have and it's going to be less humid today. It's not really going to be super humid like we have had here recently. Drier conditions and cooler conditions will stick around for a few days, and we'll talk all about that here in just a minute. But let's take a look at current satellite conditions, and as you can see, we are seeing some clearing. You do have some some high level cloud cover up here, but you are seeing some sun south or really north of where the showers and such are ongoing here. That trend's going to continue throughout the day. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies looks likely throughout the rest of today, throughout the rest of your Monday, and we'll continue to watch that closely. We also, real quickly here, I do want to show you something here. We just seen this just updated actually, and let me see if I can pull it up here. The climate outlooks the next 6 to 10 days. If you look at it here, you can see it's pulling up above average temperatures being a possibility across the area. We'll see. That doesn't necessarily mean every day is going to be above average, but the general time frame is going to have that chance to be above average conditions for temperatures and such like that. And then on the precipitation outlook, kind of basically normal for the year, maybe a little drier than normal conditions, but once again, that's what that shows there as well. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of today's forecast. So taking a look at the high temperature outlook for today, as you can see, temperatures are going to be in the upper 80s, or really in the mid to lower 80s. I do think up there around the Mena or the Polk County area, maybe in the northern Pike County, the mountainous areas, highs are going to be in the upper 70s for the most part up there in that area. But we'll watch that closely. But once again, highs in the lower to mid 80s look likely as we progress throughout the day today. Then as we head into tonight, overnight low is going to be a little cooler with overnight lows in the lower 60s, upper 50s possible up there in the Ouachita Mountains region around the Mena area. So a nice cool day in store, cooler than what we had this weekend and such. Those rain chances are almost gone. Taking a look at the 6-day forecast, 30% chance, those storms, isolated thunderstorms and such, and showers throughout the rest of this morning, really. Then as we head into the day, mostly sunny skies look likely. Highs in the lower to mid 80s. Overnight lows in the 60s and such there as well. Tuesday, mostly sunny skies. I do have a 10% chance of some rain, mainly near the overnight hours, maybe possible across far southern Arkansas, near the Texarkana area and such, if we could have any showers that may make their way here. But for the most part, look at that forecast. A dry forecast in store. High is going to be a little warmer in the mid 80s. Overnight lows around 60. And then as we progress into Wednesday, I think we see more sunny skies, but mostly sunny skies with a cloud or two possible, with highs in the upper 80s, overnight lows in the lower 60s. I do think we could start to see 90-degree temperatures across far southern Arkansas as we go further into this upcoming week, and into these next few days here. We could reach that 90-degree mark across far southern Arkansas. But then as we head into Thursday, we do go ahead and reach the 90s. Again, right there around 90 degrees. Overnight lows in the lower 60s. Sunny skies look likely basically throughout Thursday and Saturday. But as you can see, temperatures are going to be on the rise. Mid-90s on Friday with overnight lows in the mid to upper 60s, and around 70 degrees for your overnight lows on Saturday with highs in the mid 90s, maybe even a few upper 90s could be a possibility there as well. We'll watch that as we get closer and be on the lookout for that as well. But just know warmer temperatures are on their way, and we'll continue to watch that closely. Big thanks as always to Palmer's Roofing, J&S Auto Supply, Terry's Place, Fort Smith Therapy, Tan Energy and Nutrition, Southwest Ag Services for all they do to help us get this information to you guys. We are blessed to have them on board. And as always, enjoy the cooler weather today. Those rain chances are almost gone here as of almost 12 p.m. here. And then after that, drier conditions look likely here for the future. Finally get a break from that rain, but we'll watch for anything else. But have a good rest of your Monday. And thank you guys as always for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather.